So what's up guys, Ganesh here and welcome to a brand new video to my channel. So today I'll be discussing some of the tips and tricks for macro photography with your smartphone. So why waste time, let's get started. So first of all, I'll explain you basically what macro photography means. It is just about taking a close-up picture of an organism or a thing. It should convey a story in the macro life which cannot be seen by a human eye. Many of the photographers prefer to buy a macro lens for their smartphones in order to take stunning macro shots. But today I have some of the tips and tricks by which you will be able to shoot macro shots without a clip lens. So the first tip is to find some subject or organism which you feel interesting. It can be anything, a flower, an insect or a piece of texture. Make sure that there is enough lighting conditions so that there are minimal grains in the shots. The biggest challenge for a macro smartphone photographer is the sharpness of the image. The second tip is to switch to the pro mode. You will be able to shoot good macro shots if you have a decent smartphone camera. Nowadays you get inbuilt macro lenses even in a $140 smartphone, but the quality of the macro modes are not so surprising. So what you can do is bring the ISO to the lowest as there is enough lighting conditions. Adjust the autofocus to the lowest so that the camera gets focused on the subject. The third tip is to hold your smartphone in a still position so that there is minimum detail loss. Sometimes even after stabilizing your smartphone, you won't be getting the expected results. So to increase the scope for macro smartphone photography, I have a trick. So the first thing you need is a bangle like this. Actually this is pure gold, but don't be annoyed. You can do this trick even with a duplicate jewelry item. But the thing is it should perfectly reflect light. Like this I'll show manually. So can you see the bokeh effect? It's reflecting light, so you need this. So the next steps will be demonstrated on the screen. You will need a Google camera app which can be downloaded from XDA developers that should be compatible for your device. Keep the reflecting tool close to your sensor. Tap at the bangle till the background gets blurred. When the background gets blurred, you can start your macro shoot. Enjoy the video till the end. Luckily I have spotted a grasshopper here. Adjust the position till your subject gets focused. If you have not watched my previous video on how to improve autofocus in your smartphones, then do watch it. I have used a similar trick here which I did in my last video. You can follow me on Instagram, link in the description. If you have taken good macro shots, don't forget to tag me in your Instagram stories. I'll be excited to see them. I hope you enjoyed my video. So tell me in the comment box what do you feel about macro smartphone photography and some of the tips and tricks. If you know any tips and tricks, then tell me in the comment box. I'll be excited to know.